go down.
I mentioned to my sister-in-law potentially selling in September, trying to get rid of them now before it falls out, but, what did I hear on box beef? They took in box beef has been falling for 5 weeks straight, the price of box beef, and,
Well, nobody can afford to eat.
yeah, and there's,
Simple as that.
yeah,
expensive.
yeah, and that's it, $10 hamburger, how can, who can afford it? And so anyhow, but yeah, Chance's steer sold to a diesel shop up in Cut Lake, and I don't know the connection to Muscle Shell County or Roundup. I don't know them,
Yeah.
but Chance's steer sold for $5.75 a pound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Who did the auctioneer? Who was the auctioneer?
I don't know his name.
Is it,
Wasn't that young guy,
that
was
Amish
it?
fellow?
No. It's a guy, we've had him several times.
Was it Rick Young?
Was he good?
Potentially,
Or with your, it could have been with Rick Young's,
yeah,
group, yeah.
potentially. I don't know.
They do an excellent
Yeah,
job.
yeah, I don't know. So anyhow, other than that, we're just floating along. We're gonna, tomorrow, or Monday, we'll do an interview with the sole detention officer, candidate, and, we'll do the panel interview, and he's hired, immediately thereafter.
Did you watch the land sale?
I did. I think one of the lambs sold for $18 a pound.
Well, Skip King was gonna buy one,
Yeah,
you know, with the Ace stores.
yeah.
My daughter Mary does all his finances, and he don't eat lamb, but he buys the lamb and gives it to Mary.
Oh,
Has it butchered and delivered to Mary, then she gives me at least half of it, so.
no.
I just wanna make sure he bought one.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but,
I don't care what he pays for it.
yeah, I think that the, Whitney Samuelson, Whitney's,
Yeah.
Jessica Samuelson, Eliason's daughter, I think her lamb sold for $18 a pound. Yeah, so, and.
It's a little more than market.
Yeah, a little bit more than market, yeah, so anyhow, but, yeah.
Just
so there it
curious.
is. Not much else to tell you, but was it across the board, I don't think that there was an animal that sold for below market value.
Good.
That's
Everything,
good for the kids and everything.
well, it was good for everything, yeah, just good for everything.
So you think it went really well, the fair went really well?
Well, I know Reed was a little frosty about
Oh,
the resale ones that you resold for, you bought it and they
Yeah.
resell it for scholarship or something.
yeah.
Well, they resold a couple of them several times,
Really?
and I think there was some confusion on how that money was tracked,
Ah,
which,
possibly.
yeah. And so anyhow, but you know, it was Reed's, I think it's Reed's first 4-H fair.
Yeah, he
and-
doesn't like it. I know, I think he doesn't like it.
Well, he was sick too, he was like.
He was sick, yeah, he's,
So, the first fair, there's some growing pains and you learn and get more prepared for next year and know where there was some mistakes and you'll improve on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so, other than that,
Pass the order.
I don't really have anything.
Cheryl showed me on Facebook, Daryl Kotzman just turned 85.
Oh,
Remember
that,
Daryl Kotzman?
oh, yeah, he's, I like that heck out of Daryl.
That was back in Christ, 70s,
go have a piece of cake.
80s.
What's that?
Go have a piece of cake.
Yeah.
No, I don't have time. I apologize, thank you, but anything from me, gentlemen?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you know that guy that's sending, he may have sent you, maybe you or Gary Lynn, the watch guard or the patrol eye about why haven't we renewed this?
Okay.
Go on to.
We're probably not going to renew it, so anyhow. I guess that's one last thing, and
Okay.
Are you hot?
yeah, well, always. So, and I'm glad I'm getting out of law enforcement things. some of the different things that are happening, and especially with different companies that we deal with, and it's,
Oh, yeah.
there's a book I read that says about your attitude towards law enforcement can be the square root of the number of times you say BS a day. This is BS, that's BS, and well, my square root is getting pretty high. Anyhow, and so we have WatchGuard cameras, and WatchGuard was kind of really the good camera system here. Billings PD all have WatchGuard cameras in their cars. They're dependable. They do a good job. Blah blah blah. Motorola bought WatchGuard.
Didn't Motorola buy something else too?
They're getting them out, aren't they?
They are, and ultimately, this is exactly what I said to Under Sheriff Bednar. Is so they're not servicing WatchGuard. You know, it's like, no, we're not gonna give you any parts for that. We're not gonna
Don't let it die.
let it die. So you're gonna have to buy what? Our camera systems or another camera system. And ultimately, and it's not, it makes me sick to my stomach even think about it. But I foresee this happening. At some point, if you buy Motorola cameras, because Motorola has an operating system too, like our Central Square system that we just purchased, the cost of $250,000 and slightly more. They're gonna force you to go to their operating system too. If you buy their cameras, they'll force you to go. And Axiom's gonna be the same way. That's what Highway Patrol just went to Axiom. Billings is looking at going to Axiom because WatchGuard is basically a dead thing. And it just, to me, it's BS. And I'm sorry, there's nothing else to say about it. It's BS that these companies are doing this, and then, oh yeah, well, we bought that one. No, we won't service it anymore. Just force you to buy their new stuff, and it's not appropriate expenditure of the taxpayer money because these cameras should last 10 years, 15 years, but now we can't get any parts for them. If anything goes wrong with them, you're done. You're dead in the water. We have a WatchGuard camera right now that is not working correctly in Under Sheriff Bednar's car, and
That's a new car too.
it is, but the camera was old. It was a used camera that came out of
You
the
guys just put it on.
right. So anyhow, we have a spare one, and we're gonna try to pull the hard drive out of the spare one and put it into the new one to see if we can make the camera work. Hopefully it will, but again. So I've kind of told him that we're not buying it right away. When are we gonna do all the journal voucher changes and monies and?
We're working on that next week.
Okay,
Justina's out this week on vacation, and then but we've got the mill values, we've got everything we need to,
how did the mill valuation come in?
went up a couple grand.
Yeah, it came up to, $1,481. So it's just about right.
14,080.
It went up, it's like 16 something now.
Yeah, it just went up 10%, right at 10%.
Oh, right at 10%.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's good.
it's-
Better than going down 10%.
yeah, it absolutely is better than going down 10%.
I was supposed to give these to you.
Hmm?
I was supposed to give these to you, I forgot. You already have one.
Way to go.
All right,
Way to forget.
well, I gotta go grab this guy because he's going to Fergus County in about 10 minutes. So we'll see y'all later. Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Thank you.
Have a good trip.
Did Sophie give you these?
Yeah.
They were on my desk, but I'm sure she did.
I'm gonna ask her for an electronic copy. Which is nice that she went through the trouble of doing this.
Well, I think it is already on there. I think I got an email with it in it.
Really? I don't think I got anything from Sophie. Or was it from
I seen
Sam?
that before she gave me that. Maybe not, maybe they're not.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
It's,
Same one?
it is, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and then she came in and gave me this hard copy.
Well, that's nice of her to do that.
State money, she don't.
Well. She could've just said, I sent you a copy,
Yeah.
stupid old man, or whatever, or something like that.
Yeah. Meeting cards.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, we're getting through the morning, I know it's kinda dragging.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so anyway,
So gentlemen, what's going on with the senior center? Are they doing an audit? Is that what
No.
you've heard?
I don't know.
They have not contacted anyone.
and they were just.
That's, as of Monday, they
I'm
have.
assuming eight dollars.
And that was the damnedest, I mean, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
They're putting out, you know, please donate, we need sponsors, we need
Yeah,
donations.
donations.
They're not doing anything to work with Area 2 to solve the issue.
And Bobby Goffney is making a big effort in making it look like it's our problem.
Yes.
And we're the ones that are,
Oh, possibly the commission?
yeah, the commissioners,
Yeah.
yeah, the commissioners and, of course, Area 2, but really, yeah, he was been targeting the commissioners too.
Right, yeah.
Mostly he's targeting me.
That's what he is. That's what it's.
Is it? Well,
that's his-
rightfully
that's his
so.
And
intent.
rightfully so.
That's the first thing that came to my mind, it should be you, Mike, not us.
Yeah. Petty,
No,
that's petty. But,
it is petty, but that's.
well, they're slowly getting their numbers up at the back porch and they're still doing the Meals on Wheels.
Yeah,
So
which is
they're doing
important.
I think that people are taking the transportation into Billings according to that, what's her name, Nancy, that,
Yeah.
so. It'll catch on, you know, but I do think there's a loyalty
Well-
factor where they're not.
Natalie's got a pretty good business, Ubering.
Yes, she
She's
is.
hauling people to
She is.
doctor appointments.
Oh, is that who's doing it?
And
Natalie,
she's charging them
Privately.
$35 rather than 45.
yeah, Natalie's doing it privately.
Well, that's
Yeah.
excellent, that's
Which
smart,
is a
good
great
for her.
idea.
Mhm.
I know, it was a great idea.
But we gotta make sure she pays a county tax on that.
Yes. You better tell her.
So wait a minute,
Wait a minute, Natalie,
I think we're supposed to get.
let's
one
talk
of that.
here, let's talk, Natalie.
Yeah, where's our kickback?
Thank you, ma'am.
She got a heck of a deal, so, you know, getting,
But yeah, it's a mess. It's just
Okay.
a mess.
all
They're
right.
they're trying to make that thing hang on, there's no point in it.
No,
Just shut it down, let us take over. I don't know. Of course, they're trying to get rid of Marcy. And that's
Yes.
what
Yeah,
they're doing.
that's another thing he's
And
trying
they
to
got
do.
Barry Usher involved, Bobby
Yeah.
did, so Barry Usher's talking
Yeah.
to Marcy's people up there at the state, saying they gotta get rid of that woman, and
that's wrong.
We should probably talk to Barry about that.
I was gonna call him, but I noticed in the newspaper that he's in
Boston.
he's somewhere,
Somewhere.
National Association of Legislators, and he's the chairman now.
Yeah. Yeah, he got some kind of accolade, I think it was in Boston,
Was it?
where I drove his motorcycle. But who knows what Bobby told him, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
That's too bad, okay, all right.
But he hadn't heard our side. Well, he hadn't asked for it. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
How's everyone this morning?
Very good in yourself.
Amazing.
We're gonna try and make this meeting very difficult for you guys.
Heck yeah, bring it on.
First off, we want to know how the golf tournament went.
Oh, I got third place.
What?
Not first,
Well, we were at a little bit of a disadvantage. So it was a 4-person tournament, So it was me and Cody Samuelson and another buddy of ours. And then Cody's aunt was on our team, and yeah, she's not very good at golf by any means. So
Let's get that on record for you.
yes, yeah. And so part of the rules were you had to hit 3 drives in from everybody. Well, they had one hole because it's like our course. It's a 9 hole or whatever, so you play it twice. And one of them, they had the high school team out there, and you could pay them to hit a drive for somebody.
Oh, really? That's an idea.
So we paid for her to get in 2 drives from those guys, and then they have this really long hole or whatever where we can barely get past where the women's tee box is. Like, they have just a huge advantage on the hole. And we're like, oh yeah, just hit one, 30, 40 yards out to the right, we'll be fine. And she hit the ball about 18 inches. And I'm sitting there in the cart.
A little short.
Oh my god, I'm just like, I throw my hat in the air, I'm like, you've got to be kidding
18
me.
inches.
And I just looked at him and I said, well, we still gotta take it, like, and then we messed up the second shots pretty good. Cody went in the water and I chunked mine, and so did my buddy Colton. And so we don't have a real good shot trying to get to the green, and my buddy Colton probably hit the shot of the tournament from like 260 yards, hit this huge hook over the top of all the trees and landed it on the green.
Wow.
And we ended up getting a birdie out of it, so.
Wow.
But yeah, it was cool. 3rd place out of 20 teams, I thought that was pretty good. So,
Well, that's all right, but
I'm sitting on, yeah.
I know.
we've got a little higher standard than that.
Yeah,
But nobody embarrassed us, right? We didn't, nobody was asked to leave or anything.
no, we didn't get us. They'll probably want us
Well,
back.
that's
I would
good.
say,
That's-
so.
that's-
Where was the tournament at?
Broadus.
Oh, it was in Broadus. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That
Yep.
sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it was a blast. They had tons of cool prizes and that, and of course they paid out like the top 2 spots, so we were a
The
little.
top 2, of
We're
course.
like, yep, that makes sense. Right on the outside looking in, so. But we won a few flag prizes, got some money back that way, so. And then Colton, like, he was just lucky all weekend. Between that and he might have indulged a little at the bar and played a little Keno and did well there, but then.
Which is the moral of the story.
Right, and then he buys a raffle ticket or whatever last second, and he ends up winning this brand new 3-wood that's worth like $400. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And he gives me the ticket when he goes to, he's like, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. He's like, just hold that for me. I'm like, okay. 20 seconds later, they call his number. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
It sounded like that turned into kind of an adventure.
Oh, it was. With Colton, it usually is an adventure, so.
What Colton we talking?
Colton Edwards is his name. His parents live up here in town for, I don't know, since I was a little kid, so.
Is it Darla?
Yeah, Darlin Dan Edwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's a character, he doesn't say. So. and
What
then,
does he do?
He's, does like masonry work for, is it Magic City Masonry, I think, in Billings.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And then, was it Monday? Tuesday, I can't remember what day it was. Kelly Berg asked me to play in a tournament, but I'm already playing in one next week, so she wanted me to go play in some sort of veterans tournament or whatever. But I'm playing in the T-Open next Thursday. It's for the Stock Growers Association, so.
That's excellent. That's really good.
Yeah, I like going and playing those ones. Like, I like to play the big money tournaments, but I like going to the ones fundraiser tournaments and that. That way,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I run into anybody, I can tell them about our tournament and try to get them to play ours. So, you know, a little networking. That's my version of networking.
But it actually sounds like a lot of fun, a lot of just good, clean fun.
Oh yeah, it's a good time. So hopefully we'll come back first place next week.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
well-
kind of expecting
I'm hoping so.
your next paper. No, that's great.
Yeah, other than it brought us, it felt like it was the Sahara Desert town.
Yeah, isn't that near the High Line or whatever? Is
No.
No,
No,
brought
it's
us
on
was-
the way
It's east.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my
Kind
little
of south of Miles City.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And kind of
Cody's from
flat.
there.
Yeah, it like they got a ton of rain the night before or whatever, and
Oh
next morning, like, we're up ready to go at 8 o'clock or whatever, and I'm standing outside and I look at Cody and said, I'm already sweating, dude. It's 70 degrees and it's so muggy.
Ugh.
I ended up having to take my golf towel, wet it down, and put it over my head, and then I put my hat over the top. Everybody's just looking at me like, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm staying cool,
You might
man.
have started a new look.
Oh, man, I
You're
needed
gonna start
it.
seeing that look at other tournaments.
Well, of course, my dumb butt, I wore all black for the tournament.
Oh. Oh, no.
That was your Johnny Cash statement.
Yeah, basically.
Were you gonna turn that to a Johnny?
No, just black shirt, black shorts, black hat. I'm like, oh,
The sun saw ya.
yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, thank God they had, like, every other hole had like a water station on it, and I'm like, yep, re-wet the towel, cool it down. So, kept me going. Good time for sure. And then this guy last night, he came out to our men's league fun night or whatever. He hasn't played since we were in Fairmont, and he ends up chipping in twice last night for 2 deuces. No slack prize.
Boom.
No surprise there.
It's a natural skill.
Natural skill.
It's natural.
So 1 out of 12.
None better when he's
Yep.
sober. There's none better when he's sober.
Yeah.
Other than that damn cigar was kicking my ass last night.
Oh,
I kept dropping it. I ashed my own foot, you know, wearing sandals and all. So
I missed his first chip in. I was trying to get mine lit, and I turned around. Everybody's hooping and hollering. I'm like, "What happened?" He made it. I'm like, "Of course." Having a back turn because the wind's blowing.
Were you on the same team?
Yeah. Yeah. For last night, like, a lot of people didn't show up because of the weather,
Oh.
and it ended up being pretty nice or whatever.
Yeah.
So we just mixed and matched teams or whatever. There's me, Samuelson, and then it was Justin and Keith Salty representing the fire department, and then John Carnes, and I can't remember what the other guy's name was.
No.
But we shot 4 under for the 6 holes, so it was fun.
it was a twisted,
Yeah,
is what they call it.
they weren't normal holes. Like, we've set up, like, one of them we'd go from 1's tee box to 4's green, like, just since we close off the course anyways for leagues, so we make our own holes kind of thing. It was fun. I don't know what it is. When me and Justin play like normal golf, he hates it. Like in Fairmont, he's like, no, this is the dumbest game ever. But anytime we play these twisted tournaments, he plays out of his mind. He turns into Tiger Woods basically.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So that's our weekend in a show, you know.
Did you do any actual work?
Oh, no.
Well, I suppose if you want to know about actual work,
I got the paperwork from Sarah for the reimbursement
Okay.
for
Oh.
the Swift Current. So I just need to get with Gary Lynn so I get like a copy of the check and that claim and everything.
All right.
And I've already filled out the form she had, so I'll submit that today for the 525,000 reimbursement. So, and then I'm not sure. So we got to do the demolition part or whatever, and that opens up for bid. So, do we do like a 30-day on that kind of thing, like what we did with like the auction? Because I mean, they just put in their bids or whatever to us, and
You think it, so you might, 30 might be okay, but you might be able to say they give them 3 weeks and then
Yeah.
2 weeks to review, or a week or what.
Okay.
You could maybe shorten it because you're not gonna be,
because I know we'll have
the
some
word will get out
interest.
pretty quick.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
there's already been one guy, he's came in one time and then he called me yesterday or whatever, so I know he's interested. And then when we originally purchased it, there was a bunch of people asking, so.
Didn't Fred Winkler ask?
Yeah, Freddie,
Freddie.
Brewers, so.
Yeah, and as long as we got competition, that's great.
Yep. Yeah. And
I saw a lot of people down there the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the
That was the
auction's
flea
over
market.
and people are coming to get everything now. And then, cause Mark came in Monday, I think, and we were talking, and, he will be out, everything will be gone. He was hoping by like the 25th, 26th, I'm looking, yeah. So, and I said, well, that'll work out. I said, we're just now gonna be putting in for the reimbursement and that. And I said, then we'll open it up for the demo bit, so.
Yep.
And then he just asked again, like, so on the sign, he wants to know if he can have the part that says the Busy Bee on it. We still get the marquee, the horse, all that. Can he just have the Busy Bee part of it?
Tell him for 10 grand. Part of that 125.
Right. So, okay, I will let him know that then, and
Do scare him, so the commissioners want to.
and
Tell him to fix up his house.
Tell him what was it.
Never mind, never mind.
Where does he live?
Third Street West. I walk by it all the time.
well, he probably will once he gets done with getting out of there. He'll have a little more free time on his hands, so. 'Cause I know he's been down there every day trying to get stuff moved around, and it's just him and, what's the one guy's name? I can't really remember his name. He's got Bob, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got him down there helping him, so. But yeah, he said auction, he was pretty sure it went well. They hadn't sent him yet, like the finalized stuff, but he said it, from talking with the guy, it sounded like it went pretty well, so.
We'll say that somewhere where people are good.
So. That's kind of my big news, huh?
No, you got your DOJ closed out.
Yep, we did get that finally closed out.
What's DOJ?
That was the, remember the school, the.
Oh, yeah, get that
windows and that?
hardened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Once we got it current, what was it, a couple months ago, and then I tried to close it out then, and it wouldn't let me. It wanted me to wait until after the end of July, so
Yeah.
we got that closed out the other day too, so.
Good deal. We got your random,
Oh, yep.
and I went ahead and I just briefly talked about, went ahead and I think it's something we wanna talk about. It's good work to think about it, and the only guard, this has to do with when people move between departments, and, is we just wanna make sure that it gets an HR review, but the concept is, I think, really good.
Yeah.
There was something about penalties in there, I'm just kidding.
I was like, I don't think that was in there, but.
If it
Had to
was
do
a
with public meetings and-
volunteer movement, that's okay. It's
Yep.
what you were trying to restrict is having be directed to move.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of
Well, you were a
unfortunate.
victim of that,
No, we weren't.
or you weren't?
No.
I thought you were. I thought you were called by a commissioner and says you will be going to this department over here.
No, not me.
Okay.
No, it was just, like I said, it was just kind of some of that scuttlebutt that you hear and all that stuff. And I had a really good conversation with another person, and they talked about how where they used to work, they had that, and that was a
Yeah.
good idea. And, it's just more of a common courtesy as opposed to,
It is, but the concept is, work with your department heads to transition
Yep.
So, and I think that's ideal. So anyway, I think we're probably gonna look it over, and maybe we'll talk to you about it
offline. Yep.
offline, and the only thing I was thinking is if, we don't wanna do anything that HR would say, you can't do that.
Right.
So you're gonna send it to Mako?
Well, we probably will.
They should.
We
Yeah.
should. Mackenzie, you might set a precedent for the whole
State.
state.
They'll be calling
They
you.
call it the
Next thing you know, you're
The
redirected.
Russell Act.
Russell Act.
No,
This would be
the
just
fluffy act.
The fluffy.
The fluffy act.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
The Russell penalty.
Involuntarily redirected.
This would just be like that mutual aid deal.
Yep.
Keep getting called in now for that.
Yep.
We appreciate you putting the time and putting that kind of thought, and I know I also told them we are gonna need to get with you guys with the 911 and kind of lobby to get you nominated as a chairman and move that along too.
Yep. Let's see here, so.
Oh, we met with the
Random.
state law library dude.
Oh, yep. So kind of on our GIS data and our integration into the 911 and the next gen 911 when it goes online, We had the state library GIS specialist